Hello everyone, good evening, good afternoon, good morning. My name is Charles Formosa and today I'm going to be discussing in some detail the Rothschilds. You may have seen the Rothschild or the House of Rothschild sigil before, as other content creators would have no doubt mentioned it and used it to add relevance to their research. The Rothschild family lineages go back very far. They go back all the way to biblical times, Roman times, the time of Tartaria, the time of the Ottoman Turks, the time of the invasion of Austria and Vienna by the Khan. As you can see, I always like to point out that we have here the slaying of the Tartarian dragon flag, if you like, the Tartarian war banner, the dragons that were used to guard the empire of Tamaray and Tartaria. But I would like to delve deeper into this today. Rothschild is in fact, as it does look like a Germanic name, red shield, but it is actually Hebrew. And this is incredibly fascinating. We begin our journey by translating the name Rothschild into Hebrew. The sheer power of this information and the House of Rothschild itself may make us think a little bit differently about World War II, about the power of the German Jewish lineages today, and the relevance throughout all of human history. Now, I do speak German, so I'm going to tell you the Hebrew translation of the German word, which is Magen Edom. This means shield of the Edomites. Okay, so who are the Edomites or Edomites? Well, the Edomites were from the lineage of Esau. Now, Esau was the firstborn of his family line, but he sold his birthright to his brother for a bowl of stew. The shield of the Edomites is also the shield of the Yamasee and the Native Americans. This is fascinating. Also, the origin of the Roman Empire, also known as the Moorish Empire. This is the Moorish shield, or the sigil of the Rothschild, the Rothschild, das rote Schild, Magen Edom. Would you like to see more pictures of Magen Edom or the rote Schild? Anyway, let's carry on. Ich dien, I serve, the red dragon is Satan, the Old Welsh your man, which originates with the Paleo-Hebrew and in Egypt. As we know, the worshippers of Catharos and Cthulhu were Egyptians who escaped at the fall of Egypt to Ireland and Scotland. Scotia was the Egyptian queen, hence the name Scotland. The Black Prince, a Moorish prince. You may or may not be aware of the fact that a black Moorish lineage rules the House of Guelph, which is the city of London, and the Windsor family, which was originally Saxe, Coburg, Gotha, and the Habsburg, Coburg Moorish families that escaped at the great revolutions of Europe to Britain, an easily defensible island nation. The feet or the origins are the German bear, the body of the leopard is the origins of the lineage, which is Native American. Then you have the 10 lions, 10 royal families that are ruled by 4 crowns, so 14 lineages, not 13. We have 4 beasts, 4 corners of the realm, the white horse, which is a prophecy from Revelation 6, eyes of man, unicorn or little horn. This is full of symbolism. Then we have the Cynocephali original challenge, or one of the greatest challenges to the Roman Empire, the Moorish Empire. Here we have the lion in the Star of David. Very important symbolism. Another version of the famous concept of a shield, a red shield, the shield of Edom. Some people call him Jacob's evil twin, Esau, the origin or the beginning of the lineage of the Rothschilds. I just call him a foolish twin. When you find this information, I dare you not to be astonished, quite frankly. So this is translated into Hebrew letter by letter, not word by word. So I'm going to go through that again. This is the only way you're going to understand the hidden meaning of this red shield symbolism, and the power cross, and the sword, and the moorhead, which can also be a rabbit's head, a bull's head, sometimes a lion's head. So the name Edom is composed of the word Adam, Aleph, Dalet, Mem, and Vav, which is a serpent letter. So that's a pictogram of a snake. So this is the joining of the holy bloodline of Eve and the seed of the snake, the seed of Cain, the seed of Satan. So this does seem like a secret doctrine. Maybe the origin of most of the monsters that we hear about that were later removed. Not necessarily the fallen angels, or at least the fallen angels weren't the only ones that were responsible for these creatures. This epic of Esau does explain this birthright and seed of war, or seed of the serpent. Very similar to the epic of Gilgamesh. Very similar. A strange birth, a strange tale. Maybe the first wild man, the first giant. And there you have it, the shield of the Edomites, the Rothschilds, the most powerful families in the ancient Germanic lore are also Jewish. Fascinating.